Oh, orientation's locked. All right. Gracie's gonna come grab the camera and we are gonna get started because it's all kinds of fun and games here. Orientation is locked, it says. And this is our first live.
Yeah, because last time we tried to go live, it said it would load in 24
Good
hours.
Morning. Good morning. I know it's early and I know it's gonna take people a bit. So I'm gonna start making breakfast. I have a massive cup of coffee with whipped cream that is spilling out my mug. I've got kind of stuff. Don't look in my fridge. It's bad, y'all.
Yeah.
It's really bad. So we have eggs from our chickens. So we don't wash the eggs right when we get them because there's like a protective, I want to say like a biofilm, I don't know if that's the right word, layer on the eggs. And when you wash them, that washes off and they don't keep as long. So when we're gonna make eggs, we have to get them out and wash the amount we're going to use. So I'm gonna start washing eggs.
Me, Em, and Gracie are the people that do homeschool.
Yep. Mason, Gracie, and Em are my homeschoolers. We're gonna have breakfast burritos this morning. I am not a big eater in the morning, especially the last couple of years. Like
Dad, get yourself on camera. We're going live.
let me wash these real quick. So,
Bye, Dad. See y'all.
so if I'm hungry, I am usually
Love you.
if I eat in the morning, I'm usually eating toast or something like that. As a matter of fact, I am starting a new shorts series this week, and you guys will see what it is. But when it involves eating breakfast, like I have to disclose, like I could not eat breakfast right away. I'm usually fine a couple hours after I wake up, but so by most people's point of view, that might be breakfast. So, because a lot of times I'm up by 5 or 6, but I can't usually eat comfortably until like 8:30 to 9:30-ish. So there's that. So we've got eggs washed. We'll move those out of the way. I don't know if you guys can tell, sometimes I try to remember to set things up pretty when I'm cooking, but I'm not a super organized cook.
No.
This is my asthmatic kids, and so you will hear tons of coughing in the background. Mason's gonna go right now and take his inhalers and set his stuff up for school. Go on, please.
That cough was fake.
I know. So how are you guys this morning? It is Monday. And the hazard of having kids do dishes is sometimes you pull out less than clean dishes. The inside of the pan is clean, not the outside, which is more work for mom later. But it's important. I feel like it's an important learning curve for them. If this was an instance where the kid that I knew had been over dishes last night or home, I would actually go get him, show him what the issue was, and make him correct it. But that's not feasible because my high schoolers usually swap off the dinner dishes. Gracie normally does dishes kind of in the afternoon. The idea is that things are done and clear, and I do dishes in the morning. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, just depending on how crazy our morning is, stuff like that. Today we're going live, so we just kind of have to figure it out sometimes, and then I have to talk to them about it later.
Last live stream, we tried to make it go live, but we couldn't live it because we had to wait for 24 hours, and Mom didn't have time for that.
Yep, my last live stream, we did a drawing at, I believe, 100 subscribers, and we couldn't go live. We tried to go live. We hit live, and it was like, oh, your stream will be live in 24 hours. But based on the information that I have, where's my garbage bowl? It said it was live, so we should be good. Do we have anyone on yet, Gracie? We have 5 people. Who's with us, Gracie? Do you guys make breakfast burritos? They're one of our go-tos because they're so easy. I mean, sausage, scrambled eggs, and cheese. My kids, my homeschool kids, except for Gracie, do not want anything extra on their breakfast burritos. So it's literally just sausage, egg, and cheese. It can be done so fast.
Little puppies.
So do you guys have any questions for me this morning? Mace, will you go grab me a towel?
Yes. No, they go so far.
We are in what we're calling our race to 500. We're just over 400 subscribers. At my last count, sorry guys, we live in a basement apartment. I don't know if you guys can tell in my videos, but I don't have an island. I will say our landlords, bless them, always tell us, oh, we know it's a small kitchen. We love our apartment. It is such a fun layout. And this kitchen is bigger than the kitchen in our apartment in Texas. So, but I don't have an island, so I don't have this like workstation right here. And I can't like go around. Well, I guess Gracie could go around like when I wash my hands and stuff. Try to be careful about turning my back to the camera. Buddy, will you go get my twisty tool for meat?
What twisty tool? A whisk? No. What twisty tool?
The black one.
Black one?
Go check over there, please. So I tried to get everyone up early this morning, anticipating for this live. And I don't know, these kids think for themselves. So, have you guys started decorating for Christmas?
Because we have.
We have. Now, if you have been following us for a while, and that would only be a small number of you, because we have grown a ton since we started our channel, and even since this point last year. But we had to get rid of almost everything when we had to move due to COVID, and my husband got laid off. My husband's parents were like, y'all come down here, because they had told him it would be a year.
I say, what are your Thanksgiving plans?
Our Thanksgiving plans this year, I'll move.
By Elizabeth next.
Oh. But anyway, so we had a little bit we could build last year for Christmas. Liz, I'll answer your question in a second. And so that is going to be part of the plan this year. We're going to do shop with me's, and we're going to fill in some of my Christmas decor. and we're gonna show you as we go instead of just like one huge grand reveal. Thanksgiving. My sister and her family are coming for Thanksgiving. We started the tradition last year. Let's move over here, Gracie. We started the tradition last year, and it was super fun. They knew we were having a rough year, so they planned it, and me and Lance were the only ones that knew about it last year. Well, their family knew. But when they called and told us they were coming, they asked us not to tell the kids. So we had about a month to plan and make plans and like ambush the kids with this massive surprise. This year they know they're coming and everyone is just on pins and needles. They can't wait. Are you guys excited to see Auntie?
Yeah.
Will you go get Emily?
Yeah. You're on the live stream.
Any more questions for me? Gracie will let me know. Back to the Christmas decor. And then Gracie will Emmy Lou, you guys. Gracie will interrupt me as you guys have more questions. But if I wasn't clear, we don't have a lot. And but we're making it look good. And slowly but surely I'm getting ideas for organizations and setups for the house.
Says McNatt asks Christmas traditions.
Christmas traditions. So one of my kids' favorite Christmas traditions is, well, they're getting bigger, so it's getting harder. But from the time our oldest three were little, the kids always slept in our room over Christmas Eve. And everybody had to wake up before we came into the living room. It's been a little harder the last couple of years.
Last Christmas we got to watch a movie.
What state do you live in? How's the temperature like there?
We live in Utah, and it is cold, man.
This is Spanish Fork, Utah.
We had the most amazing fall, so gorgeous. Temps in the high 60s, low 70s, and as soon as we got through Halloween, gray skies and snow, like almost nonstop. If it's not snowing, it's raining.
And right now it is very windy.
Yeah, we live kind of at the base of the canyon. So Utah's a mountainous state, so we live at the base of the canyon, and we get crazy wind where we're at. So it's cold. It's very cold. More sausage, you guys. We'll brown this up, drain the fat, and then we'll make scrambled eggs. That way I don't have to have my back to you washing dishes the whole time. How do you guys like your breakfast burritos? Do y'all have any unique ways that you make them? I have a short, one of my first successful shorts that I did, where we made McGriddle breakfast burritos. We're not actually doing those today, but those are one of my kids' favorites.
Yeah.
And we dip the tortillas in like French toast batter.
Yeah. And then you put like eggs on it and meat, and it was delicioso.
Yeah, you do the sausage or the bacon and the eggs and the cheese the same. And you griddle your tortillas on your griddle pan, whatever you have available. But it's in the French toast batter. And I put a little bit of brown sugar and maple syrup in my French toast batter for these. So you get that salty, sweet bite when you're eating your breakfast burrito.
What's M's favorite breakfast?
Where's Emily?
She's back at the dining room table.
Tell her to come here.
I'm on the
I'll let her answer that, because I don't know what changes. Last week it was cereal because we had a pantry full of sugary cereal. What's your favorite breakfast?
my favorite breakfast. And have to go with the mixed griddle and breakfast syrup.
the McGriddle breakfast burrito. What's your favorite breakfast, Mason?
Mine would probably be the ultimate green cheese sandwich.
The one where we dipped it
Yeah.
in pancake batter?
Comment down below if you've seen that video.
I mean, we made them for lunch, but I guess it could count as a breakfast.
Yeah, because you can actually make sandwiches for breakfast.
He is 10. He's getting independent, and so he likes most things in sandwich form because he can do it himself.
Yeah.
Gracie Lou, my camera girl, what's your favorite breakfast?
Probably waffles with peaches and whipped cream. How old are your kids?
Excuse me. So my oldest is Ryan. He's 19. Guys, he'll turn 20 in February. That's unbelievable. And then we have Alex, who just turned 18.
Yeah.
We have Gracie, who's 14. Mason, who's 10. Emily, who's 8. And Sasha, who is our 3-year-old American Eskimo.
Toy size.
Toy-sized.
And that's Sasha right there.
Sasha, say hi. Sasha, say hi.
She's the baby. Gracie, will we hand me the foil real quick? You guys know this trick for draining grease? You find a cup or a bowl. And you put your foil down into it. Now, I have terrible hand-eye coordination, so I never, ever attempt to pour the grease out. It would be a mess. So I just use a metal spoon that, like, if I'm doing ground beef and it's or tons of that water, you know what I mean? I would use the ladle for that. But you drain out your grease however you're comfortable, and then it kind of sits up in the foil.
I like it that the foil actually shows the grease.
Do you?
Yeah.
But then once it's cooled off, you just ball it up and throw it away.
Yeah.
Super easy, safe. And when the kids were younger, I hated cooking anything with oil and grease because I was so anxious and I didn't know what to do with it. So we've got our brown sausage. I'm just going to scramble up some eggs. What do you guys do while your kids eat breakfast, unless you're eating breakfast with them? And then that's an obvious answer. I will be opening this. I'm so excited. I wish I was important enough that it was like sent to me, you know, for free in a prep package. But not. I had to use my own money. So I love cookbooks. I especially love celebrity cookbooks, ones written by authors or ones based off of movies I love. I adore Jen Hatmaker, and I just got her new cookbook. And I've been following some of her stuff online and in her podcast. So I still remember the podcast where she announced it. I've been waiting for 2 years since the announcement of this cookbook. So I'm really excited. What about you guys? It is the holidays. There are tons of new movie releases, new book releases. Is there anything in particular that you guys are really excited about that I need to check out? We getting anything, G?
Not yet.
So I'm gonna have to wash this pan. So I'm gonna have to turn my back to you guys again. So why don't the kids give you a tour of what we have up for Christmas super quick?
Yeah. So right now we have all those for decoration. We also have a little like storing thing. We have that for decoration, and we have like little candy and food over there. It's fine. And over here we have this is a planner that my mom has for different videos she'll set up. Oh, sorry that I just killed that reindeer. And she will be writing what she will be doing. Nothing is written on it yet.
It's a family planner.
What's your favorite Christmas decorations, guys?
Comment down below what's your favorite Christmas
No,
decoration.
you guys. What's your favorite?
Mine would probably be snowmans. Tiny little snowmans.
This guy doesn't have his leg.
Yeah, sometimes they get broken a little bit.
The windows have
This
got
is Sasha's
ornaments.
kennel. She is a very tiny dog. And we have a little thing up here so people will know we are the Powells. And we have.
Hey, Grace, you want to show them the tree?
Oh yeah. This is the tree. One time, yesterday, my little sister was at church, and my mom gave me little ghost rings, and I decided to hang them up on the tree to wait for them to get home. Yeah, I'm a weird kid. We have 2 bears under this big tree. This tree we were told from the elves to not decorate. And by the way, these bears were given from our great-grandparents. And sadly, they passed away. This guy's name is Frosty with 2 E's instead of a Y.
I punched him yesterday.
Yeah, because he wouldn't cooperate. He wouldn't like stand up. But yesterday, after putting a rock in front of him, he listened. We have these trees under these giant bulbs. Sasha, calm down! Okay. And
I need attention.
and we have Sven because emotional support. Now, by the way, Sasha is an emotional support dog. She is not a service dog. She is an emotional support dog, by the way. If we have the time
Gab said she loves putting up the lights in and outside. Her husband does the outside, though.
And,
What are your thoughts on that, Mason?
that's amazing. No, I'm joking. Today,
Ready to start the eggs.
and today, if we have time, we will be playing Christmas charades and Uno Dare. One time, my big sister tried to do 10 push-ups. She died.
Thank you.
And this is the living room.
Oh, Mace, you forgot a part.
Oh, right. This is going to be, I think, the hot cocoa bar. This is Polly. Yes, we can separate his head. Yes, he is fine with that. He doesn't die.
He gives consent.
He's immortal. We have this little radio for when we decorate or clean. My mom plays songs on it.
You okay, bud?
Yeah, totally. We also have a little like coffee decorations here. As you can see, this is a little mixer my mom uses for coffee, I think. Or
You want to take him to the living room?
Guys,
then?
I'm done with dishes.
Okay, we'll look at the living room later.
yeah. No.
All right. Aren't they the cutest, you guys? The kids. Although I do like my Christmas decor too. But we're getting there. Not too shabby, huh? I've got Gracie moving awkwardly out of the way. I was trying to grab a butter knife and couldn't, so how do you guys make your scrambled eggs? Are you like a olive oil person? Cheese? Do you put milk in your scrambled eggs? Mace, will you hand me a spatula, buddy? I'm sure you guys have
Gracie
noticed.
doesn't look comfortable.
And no, they're right here.
I'm being squished.
I'm sure you guys have noticed in my videos, I do need new pans. These were, I guess, cheap pans anyway. It's not the actual, like, seen on TV copper pans. They're like, this was like a generic version sold at Walmart.
By the way, Sasha is a very clumsy dog. When I would kick her toy, she would like go like.
I think she needs her nails trimmed.
Yeah, she needs her nails trimmed. That's probably why.
She's been sliding on the wood floors. Super easy.
She also slides on the tiles. By the way,
But yeah,
by the
you
way,
guys-
do you want to look at this?
What are some of your favorite holiday traditions between Thanksgiving and Christmas? What are you guys looking forward to in the next several weeks? And is it just me, or once November hits, is it insane? Like, I feel like once we pass Halloween, I blink and it's the new year. Like, when I was a kid, it felt like it took forever to get to Christmas. And the older I get, the older my kids get, I don't even know what happens. I don't. School starts, boom, it's the holidays, and even faster, it's the next year. It's insane. And I will say we have, so Alex, my second, my one that just turned 18, his birthday is right after school starts usually. Sometimes it's right around when school starts. It's September 22nd. So we're just between kids who need IEPs done, and we have 3 of them, and birthdays, and just all of those little things that happen just between the start of school and Halloween. It's madness.
Gap said Secret Santa with my sisters and brother and their families.
Oh, Secret Santa is so fun.
Yeah. One time, we were playing Secret Santa with my cousins. He just gave us a Nintendo Switch.
That's not Secret Santa. That is cousin gifts. Although my kids have started the last maybe 2 or 3 years, they just between the 5 of them, they love drawing names and mixing it up, and they do Secret Santa for each other, and it's been really fun to watch them. We sorry you guys, he's kicking a tennis ball trying to entertain Sasha.
Yeah, because she loves tennis.
We give them extra chores to do so that they can earn, just depending on the year, anywhere between $5 and $10. And we usually take them to like Five Below and Dollar Tree. And they pick out presents and put together fun little gifts and presents for each other. So yeah, we're big fans of Secret Santa here. Still making the eggs. Any other favorite traditions? What are some of our other favorite traditions? We do Secret Santa. Oh, so we play the present game. That is what my husband's family called it. Most people that I know call it Chinese Christmas or Dirty Santa. And my kids, sometimes when we invite other families along to play, we have to warn our kids to be nice, because all of my kids have been groomed from really young ages to like go for what they want and brutally like steal gifts.
By the way, fun fact, me, Gracie, and Ryan are rainbow babies.
Oh yeah, do you guys know what rainbow babies are? That's a subject for a video, huh? But yeah, so our kids have all been groomed from really young ages that you've got to be aggressive to really get what you want, and they will plot and plan and team up, you know, and make trades. Now, I will say when they're very little, very, very little, and my mother-in-law started this, like I said, this was a game tradition on my husband's side of the family that we've carried over. I got my family into it in Texas. We have a way of doing that. But my mother-in-law would, so I always did when the kids were really little. She would buy age and kind of interest specific presents for the little kids. Usually once they're 4 or 5, you kind of got to start prepping your kid like, all right, this is the year. You got to pay attention. You got to, you know. But when they're really little, you know, if they're into tea parties, we try to have like, you know, some kind of tea set on there or, you know, stuff like that. Just because it can be really hard for a 2-year-old to understand. You know, I opened a stationery set, and then just as I was coming to terms with it, somebody stole it or whatever the case was. And we try to keep them fun and not serious gifts. Usually like cheap things at Walmart, like those little seasonal gifts, you know, like the valet sets and light up bouncy balls or like the mini arcade games, you know, kind of stuff. She had a general rule that it couldn't be over $15. And she used to buy all the presents for the whole family, so we never knew what we were getting. It wasn't a bring this many gifts for your family. She would buy them, wrap everything, and put them in the middle of the living room. And of course now we have to do it different as we're older, and she passed away. But yeah, I would say the present game is one of our favorite Christmas traditions as a whole family.
Aw.
All right, guys.
By the way, guys, Sasha is camera shy.
I just don't think she understands electronics. All right, guys. I think we're gonna say goodbye. The eggs are done. I am going to wrap everything up in tortillas, get these people fed, and they start school by 9 o'clock. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for your questions. I can't wait to do this again. Guys, we're gonna hit 500 subscribers before we know it, and we're gonna do a giveaway. I'm hoping it's a holiday giveaway. I think that would be amazing between my birthday and Christmas.
Thank you.
That'd be amazing.
Goodbye.
But thank you. We love you, and I'm gonna see you soon.
Goodbye.
Bye, y'all. I don't know how to end.